reception! For this week's maths activity, we are going to be combining groups. This is something we haven't done before, so it's really exciting. But before we start, should we play a quick game? I'm going to show you some dots on the screen, then you are going to count the dots, call out the number, and show how many using your fingers. Are you ready? Right, here we go. How many red dots can you see on the screen? Give yourself a pat on the back if you said the number 3. Are you holding up 3 fingers? What about now? How many red dots can you see on your screen? Well done if you said the number 5. What about this one? Two red dots and 2 fingers. And the last one, how many red dots can you see now? Give yourself a hip hip hooray if you counted 6 red dots and you are holding up 6 fingers. Great job everyone! Now let's find out what we'll be doing this week. The first thing you're going to do is get 2 small bowls, plates or cups, just anything you can put some objects into. The next thing you are going to do is find some objects to count. They can be pens, pencils, Lego pieces, other small toys. Here I've got these small green frogs. Right, let's find out what the activity is. Your adult at home can give you 2 numbers to count. I've got a die here so that I can roll it and it can tell me how many I should put in each of my bowls. Okay, I'm going to roll it. I've got the number 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm going to put 5 green frogs into my first bowl. Can you count with me? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Right, I'm going to roll again. The number 1. I'm going to put 1 green frog into my other bowl. 1. Now I'm going to count how many frogs I have all together. But I'm going to move these frogs away so that I don't get confused. I'm going to put them to the side. Okay. I'm going to tip my frogs out. And I'm going to count how many I have all together. Don't forget your careful counting finger and your careful counting rules. First, I'm going to put all my objects into a line like this. I'm going to say 1 number for each object. I'm going to touch each object and I'm going to count slowly and carefully. Count with me. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I have 6 frogs all together. Right, let's do that again. Here we are. My bowls are back. And I've got my frogs back. I'm going to roll my die. I've got the number 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Let's roll again. Here I've got the number 3. 1, 2, 3. Now I'm going to count how many frogs I have all together. Let me move my frogs so I don't get confused. I'm going to tip my frogs out. And I'm going to use my careful counting rules again. Put them all in a line. Like this. I'm going to count very slowly and carefully, touch each object and say one number for each object. Count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I have 9 green frogs all together. Great job. If you want a challenge, you can choose some bigger numbers. I think I'm going to put all 9 of my frogs into one bowl. And then I'm going to use my dice to find out what number I should put in my other one. I got the number 6 again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm going to put 6 into my other bowl. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's a lot of frogs. Let's find out how many I have altogether. Pick them out. And I'm going to put them into a line. Like this. Oh, it's going to take me a little bit longer this time because I have so many. Luckily, we've been counting into our mean teens, so we can count really big numbers. Okay, are you ready? Count with me. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15 green frogs. That's a number bigger than 10, but less than 20. So it's a mean teen because it has a mean stick at the start of it. Now it's your turn. We can't wait to see photos and videos of you on Class Dojo combining groups. Have lots of fun. Quick message for the adults at home. Resource D of the newsletter has a sheet like this, where the children are able to count the objects in each group all together. But it's really important they do an activity like shown in the video so they have a go counting physical objects too. We will introduce children to add and equals later on. At this point, we use all together. This helps their understanding of counting and number before they're ready to move on. We'd really appreciate it if you do the same at home. Thank you very much. Bye.